Hey everyone, it's Terry here, sharing my latest process video for Bramble Fox. Today I'm using the Time Flies set from the January Fox box, and also I've used this stencil which is from Bramble Fox, and it's the Fox Cuts number 12, and I've just put some modelling paste through it onto a manila tag. And I'm going to colour it now with some PaperArtsy infusions. So you can see I've used a blue and a pink. They do have some pieces of like walnut in, so you get like a brown effect on some of these like bursts. So they're a bit like a brusho, but you get a bit more of a distressed look. And I'm not keen on the bottom right hand corner of this tag, and you'll see I do actually cover it up with my photo in my main layout so that you can just see the colours poking through. So I've left that to one side to dry fully, and now I'm just starting to put my layout together. So I've got this striped paper from Crate Papers, one of the Maggie Holmes collections. I think it might have been the latter one, the marigold, and I've just torn the edge, and I want to just build up a bit of a torn edge down that right hand side. And I really liked the star print on the back, and because I've got black and white photos I just wanted to have a little pop of that on the page too. So I've added in this strip of light pink patterned paper just to make it 12 by 12. I've pulled my tag back, and as you can see that brown corner I'm not keen on, so that's where my photo is going to sit. So I'm matting my photo onto some pink patterned paper. It's just a scrap I had left over. And I've used the Fox Dies set number 6 to cut out these little tags that I'm going to cluster over the top of that large tag for a bit of interest. And I'm just distressing all the edges with my scissors. I'm going to put the Time Flies perspective as my title in the centre of my tag with the photo underneath. So I'm just backing that little clock with the same patterned paper that I've used for some of the tags, and also to back my photos on. So because I distressed the edges of all the other pieces, I've distressed the edge of the tag too. So I'm just going to start building up my layout now. So because I can't bear to have a tag without some twine in it, I've been and pulled out some pink baker's twine, and I'm just layering up those small tags that I've die cut out, and then I'm going to put some of that pink thread through them. So I'm going to stick my title down now with the glossy accents. It's a bit tricky to stick down because of all that dimension with the modelling paste. So I pulled out this tag which was from the cut apart sheet, and it says "From the Heart." So this layout's about a 10-year friendship that started in 2011, and obviously now we're in 2021. So that Time Flies, like I said, because of the dimension and the modelling paste, it doesn't want to stick very well, so I'm going to stitch it on. So I'm just going to put 2 little cross stitches through the E and I think I put it through the F, just to hold it in place. It has stuck in parts, but not well enough for me to be confident it wouldn't fall off in my album. So now I'm just layering up my page, so adding the titles, so I'm adding the bottom of the tags in with tape, and then the top just popped up with foam pads, and the photos on foam. Just added a little blue heart perspective, and now I'm looking at where I can add my other embellishments. So I've got this lovely like egg timer. Again, I have a bit of an issue with that sticking, but you'll see I do put something underneath it shortly. Adding a little bit of interest in and around my layers with some Distress Oxide in spun sugar and just a kind of grid stamp. It's difficult to see on the video because it's really subtle. So I've just ruffled up the edges of those torn pieces, and then I've added the leftover tag just tucked behind my photo there where the clock is. I'm just adding a bit more stamping because I'm going to put this little tag just there so that I've got somewhere to put my numbers. And it's just a case of finishing bits off now and adding embellishments here and there. So I've pulled out these sticker sheets from the last two Maggie Holmes collections. So I think it's Fresh Bouquet and Marigold, and then also a Jen Hadfield one. I think it's the Avenue, just to see if I can put any stickers in and around my page. So I've pulled out some hearts and that cute little bunny sticker. Just a little postage stamp to pull in some of the black from that patterned paper to the right hand side, and obviously coordinate with my photos. So I'm not thinking too much about it now. I'm just kind of going with the flow, looking at what I like, what I think might tuck in. But I really don't add too much because the last thing I want to do is take away from that tag that's meant to be my focal point along with the photos. So as you can see, that egg timer's not stuck down at all. So what I have done is put a floral sticker behind it and then stuck it back on top of the floral sticker, and it's stuck perfectly now. I'm just pulling in a few florals now just to coordinate it all together. Time for a bit of journaling, and then that's my layout just about finished. So I'm just going to finish it off now with a little flourish of Nouveau drops in a light pink, just to tie it all together and add a different kind of dimension, texture. Thanks for joining me today over on YouTube. Don't forget to check out the Bramble Fox Friends Facebook group for more inspiration from the rest of the DT, and I'll pop links in the description below. Thanks again, bye!